We are live already. Kindly click the like button. Where is the share button here? I wanted to share this. Hi, CC. Hello. Give me a couple of sec. Where can I share this? I actually do not know how to. Hi, Mario. Give me a couple of sec. Wow, Layla, it's been a while. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully it shows up here. I'm gonna invite someone, but it's not showing though. Alright, let's just start. Thank you. You love the new setup? Yeah, someone actually not really gave, but helped me uh buy this chair. She said, it's not aesthetically doesn't look good, my old chair. So she helped me find this one. Yeah. So let's start. Kindly click the like button, please. Where are we? 8/6. All right. We will start with a yes or no right after um we fulfilled 9/6. The people watching and the likes a tally. Let's start with Mario. General reading for Mario. Mario. Kindly click the like button, please. Mario. The Magician. Justice. The Ace of Wands. Generally, you are attracting a specific energy. It could be a person, it could be an event, it could be a situation that probably you're passionate about and you want sort of these energy to be good to you. I can see here with all the manifestations, wanting, praying, wishing. Hold up. Um, I feel like it is. Is it already falling into their places? Because I feel like around 90 to 95%, whatever this manifestation is going to happen. With the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Emperor, you feel like it's not going to happen. You feel like almost giving up on this because you have waited for such a long time. But there's something deep inside of you. No, I should not give up on this. No matter how hard, no matter how long I'm willing to wait. I feel like either before the end of the month, you're going to experience this, harvest this, um, or touch, smell, taste the person, taste the person. One thing's for sure, Mario, it is about to show up in your life before the end of the month. Yeah, before the end of the month. CC, hello. 11/10. All right. Thank you. CZ. I'm sorry. I already answered it, Sharon. Let me. I think it's the other day. Let me screenshot that and send it right now. Sharon, because I actually even asked you, right? You have this what do you call this? Actions of sending the donation first or the payment first, and then ask for me to ask you, to type in the question. Here it is. I already screenshot it. I'm going to send it to you now. Sharon. I think this was the other day, not yeah, the 20th night time. It's already 20. No, it's already 24th. You have been waiting. You didn't even ask me to follow. I mean, you didn't even follow this up. But here it is. Screenshot. It was answered the same day. I asked you about to type in the question. Alright, it was already sent. Thank you, Layla. What should you do? What should you know at this moment? Oh wow. Layla, it should be answerable by yes or no. You forgot already. All right, let's go back. It makes sense. 8 people watching, 10 likes. Uh, 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 thank you. So, since Chell, will you move out by September? So, I feel like this is place. Are you going to move out by September? Are you going to move out by September? The Queen of Spades, the Three of Diamonds, the Ten of Diamonds. This is a yes. There we go. Cece, so you met a new guy at work. You met a new guy at work, ALEC. What does he feel about you, or is it Alec? What does this person feel about you? So, meeting a new guy at work, meeting a new guy at work. Mhm. Meeting a new guy at work. What does this person feels about you? What does this person feel about you? Wow, the King of Swords. Uh, I love how this King of Swords looks like, sort of with angst. Um, I feel like deep inside you, you're feeling the vibe that this person has a bad boy, somewhat aura in them. Not literally they are a bad boy, but kind of like a bad boy vibe in them. Oh, the Five of Wands. Um, the Six of Swords. I feel a bit sexual in here. I think that I'm not so sure if this is you um luring them, but there's something like every time that they see you, they get aroused. Um, yeah, they get a boner. I don't know if this is intentional or sort of. It's just your aura. Uh, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. CZ, I feel like this person is more into looking at you sexually, but sort of he don't know if this is love or this is emotion or crushes. One thing's for sure. Um the the boner is more dominant than what he feels. I feel like this person's really attracted to you in many ways, physically, but he is still questioning about the emotion. But you are this person's apple of the eye. Mhm. Sees a child, David. Where are you? And sees AK, right? David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. It's been a while. So, how does David feels thoughts and energy towards you? Soulmates, the fates, round and round. I feel like with all those, let's say, attempts of not paying attention, rejecting the feelings, I feel like okay, I can't. Um, I can't reject the feeling. I cannot um push the emotion away. But it felt like also a surrender kind of energy, like universe, whatever you want in this, like que será será, right? Whatever will be. Wherever if it's bound to happen, it's bound to happen. So I don't really close door, but yeah, I left the opportunity open. Uh, but I am not going to resist or force a move. I will let it be. With the Two of Cups, the Empress, oh, the High Priest. The Fates, the High Priest, the Two of Cups, and the Empress, well, actually, that makes sense. Even this soulmate oracle card, there's an embrace, acceptance of, yeah, probably we are meant to be together, but I let it be. All right. I'm going to let it happen holistically. The Strength card, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. At the back of your person's mind, he is probably feeling um I don't know how things will unfold because I feel like we are going to be together again, but I don't know how things will unfold because I gave her so much pain and suffering. But hopefully, whatever the universe plans for us, I'm open to it. But then again, like what I mentioned earlier, I am not going to retract, push away, or force an action. I am just going to wait. This is the energy, thoughts, and feelings for you. Sees AK, you would like to know how does Peter currently think and feel in the 3D about you and your relationship together. Let's see. How does Peter feel in the 3D? Well, there's improvements, but I feel like there is also some energies of, like, if this is a muscle, I feel like there's a stiff muscle that needs to be like massage on so that the flow will continue. But there's improvement, higher power, soulmates, clean it up. Whose energy is, I feel like there's a negative energy that's lurking in here. One of you felt like things doesn't seem right. um I think that these are thoughts that weighs down whatever the either work or needs to be experienced or done in this connection. uh so there is a tug of war in the heart and mind. This is the dominant, but your question here is Peter. Let's remove that. Peter, the high priestess, the strength card, the queen of swords. There's something in here Peter feels. Is she being pushy a bit, but I can still manage? Um, is it the right time for me to call her out? Not yet. But I am noticing like a pattern of, you're doing something that sort of, it is always in your favor. This is what you wanted. Um, Low key, I am seeing it. The Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. So instead of me giving in, I kind of think, if I fully give in, will I'm going to be um like trapped? The Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords. So this is where I feel like I don't want to give in 100%. Um, I have to think and observe, because it felt like there's something that you're doing, which I feel like a bit of, somewhat it's becoming like it's awkward to, I don't like it anymore. Not really the not really this commitment, but the action. Um, I feel like if you're going to continue, there higher chance that Peter will, just burst and suddenly call you out. So calm down. Um, that's in the 3D. That's how you feel observed. Sort of like the energy is being observant of you. Um, I think that you need to step back a bit to what you're doing, to the actions, because he already noticed. Um, and it felt like it's something that you almost not want for you to do it. David unblocked you on Facebook. Told ya. Macaroni, will you going to see KW in person next week? Is it really next week? Is it next week? Is it next week? Is it next week? The 10 of hearts, the 10 of clubs, the 9 of clubs. I don't want to jinx this out. I'm going to say yes. Sonu will the post in chat's live box. Will post in chat live box my questions. Huh? What I saw here, Sonu is you retracted or message was retracted. So we'll post in chat live box my questions. Am I seeing your questions? This is the only message that I saw. AK. Hi, Sis Kelly. Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay. Is Sunil Kumar married? Huh? Is Sunil Kumar married? If not, his thoughts for G's sister. Is he thinking to marry G's sister? Okay. Is Sunil thinking of marrying G's sister? And then there's actually two questions in here. The Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm not seeing married, but marrying Sunil's sister. I am seeing the Emperor and the Star. Thinking no actions yet, so thinking of marrying G's sister is a yes. AK. Does Peter enjoy you staying with him for the weekend? So I think this is where it leads to. Enjoying the nine of spades. The nine of, well, that makes sense. I think that this is in connection. The two of hearts. It's a yes. Sharon, what can you expect for your birthday on the 30th? Happy birthday, Sharon. Um, let's see. What can you expect on your birthday? What can you expect on your birthday? What can you expect on your birthday this 30th? The lovers love it. Wow, the devil card, which in the traditional tarot depicted the same, but in, I mean, the descriptions are in polarities. One is positive, one is negative. The Seven of Pentacles. I want to clarify the polarities in here because we started real good, but with the devil, the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Hmm. The High Priestess is, and the Two of Pentacles are sort of like doing their balancing. Um, the good and the bad, right? The High Priestess has these two pillars. But a depiction of it here is the High Priestess is someone already have something in their mind to happen, but not really confused, but observing if this is going to happen. Um, willing to wait with the Seven of Pentacles, and it felt like if I am going to experience this, this looks like blasphemous because the nuns here are picking up, some Mary Jane. Uh, so if I'm going to experience this, yeah, I will be real high. Uh, it felt like, it gives me dopamine. It gives me the sense of happiness. But the high priestess, which is you, feels like if this is really going to happen, all given, or if this is going to happen, I believe that he is already giving in. If not, I might have to close a door here. The Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups. Huh? What can you expect? Not not everything on your mind is going to happen. Um, I feel like your person, or there is an interpretation here of, does my person not want to have intimate moments with me? I feel like the person will be there, or you're going to celebrate this moment with the person, but it felt like, why I feel like my person's not taking action to for us to have intimate moments. um am I do I Did I not look good tonight, sort of? You're going to check yourself, but this is actually, I think that you're thinking of at least um your person's going to be intimate with you, but I feel like it's not. You're going to feel a bit cold, but somehow the person is there. um it felt like you're with me, but something is missing. Your I don't know if your mind is somewhere. um are you just here to celebrate, for the sake of you're just here? um I want you to be like 100% focused on us. That is what I am seeing. uh you sent two yesterday. Let's check if I also received yesterday. Did you send two question yesterday? So sis Kelly, Maya, hold up. Adriana. So this is Maya, Maya. Apostles Sharon. 23, 24. Yeah, you have two yesterday. So where's the question? I think that you have to send it to me. There you go. So I got your email, but I do not receive the question. Says, moving forward, if you're going to send the donation, please send the question. All right. Um, please do. Don't wait for me to email you for the question. You can send it right away. Once I saw it, I'm going to answer it anyway. Yeah, but I owe you two questions. Send it to me. All banned. Yeah, I mean, I also received your email, and there's one more, Maya. Right. All banned. What is a Sagittarius feelings towards you? And should you give him another chance? Now, okay, you have two. So let's do the first one. Um, Feelings towards you of the Sagittarius. What is the Sagittarius feelings towards you? Sagittarius feelings towards you. Sagittarius feelings towards you. Sagittarius feelings. Why am I swinging? The energy here feels satisfied to a point wherein, hold up, l- loyal heart. So probably this is why the satisfaction is being felt in between worlds, but time to go is here. Like, I'm satisfied, but I don't want to make a move. So I'm okay. I don't want to add more, and I don't want the energy to be less. Huh. The time to go. What is it? I feel like the situation is leading to somewhere different, like a different dynamic. Is it now jumping into another level of commitment here? Because it felt like the dynamic that you're having is almost feels like we're already satisfied here. There's no more challenge. Let's jump into another level. The temperance. There's actually an attempt. The Five of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah, I think that this is already moving. You're saying goodbye to an old chapter. Um, I feel like your Sagittarius, the temperance, that temperance, um, is going to make a move of pulling this connection to another page, almost as if starting a new. The Two of Wands, I feel like this is going to happen by first or second week of June. The Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Oh, girl. I feel like this is all making sense. This is all making sense because of, I think that your person have these plans of committing with you. And this is going to happen very, very soon. I feel like this person is already accepted the fact, accepted this feeling that you are meant to be together. So it's time to write a new chapter, which feels like more closer, which feels like more intimate, more serious and committed. So should you give this person a chance? Should you give this person a chance? The thinker. Time for a nap. Message in a bottle. Uh, I think that these energies are yours. More of, should I give this person a chance? I feel like I still need to observe. I still need to, because with the message in the bottle in here, like I'm waiting for this person to say the magic word. Um, I feel like if I hear that or see this specific move, I'm going to give this person a second chance. But it felt like to me, the Queen of Wands, you want to ask, you want to be direct with the person, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You're probably feeling that your person might be jumping off from cold, hot, hot, cold. Um, so what's your plan on this, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands, you're about to say yes. You're about to give this person a second chance, but you're fighting over it. But with the Six of Wands in here, I feel like once you let go, not hold back, let's say with these feelings of with the feeling of giving in, I feel like your persons also do the same. Um, give the person a second chance, and this person is going to treat you more better. Um, probably if this person did something to you, like pay their shortcomings, this time, yeah, you should give this person a second chance. Layla, is this your, or you have another question? I think that this is your first question, which is, what should you know at this moment? Hold up. What should you know at this moment? 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 Layla, what should you know at this moment? Solitude. Rejoice in celebration. Suffering in silence. Um, Layla, I believe that it is time to either mingle, be out, go out, talk to someone, be transparent with your feelings. Um, I believe that this time things are being kept in. You don't, almost feels like you're keeping everything in secrets. Um, or holding all your emotions deep within. But I feel like you need to say a thing. You need to either release it, offer this to someone, let someone know. The High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. You might be afraid of rejections. Well, most of us does. But I think that the message here for you is to take a risk, to say it. Don't live in the what if, because you want to say this, you want to express this, you want to make it happen. By all means, do something about it. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. You need to choose one, your heart or your mind. Your mind says different, or your mind says a thing, your heart says otherwise. I believe that you actually need to, the Tower, the Star, give in to your heart right now. It all pushes us to release it. It's all inside. Whether it is wanting to take action, wanting to say a thing, wanting to express, wanting to experience, Do it, say it, release it. It's actually a positive result, and you're going to free yourself from this either confusion, putting yourself into the joyful situation, like I'm harvesting it now. So that's actually what you need to know right now. Sis is sharing. What does your spirit guides wants you to know about him? So you haven't heard from him from a week now. Oh wow. Since that incident, right? So what does the spirit guides um wants you to know about him? What does the spirit guides wants you to know about him? I feel isolation, hope, material harvest, patience, and planning. I feel like team is trying to resolve something. It may not be an easy task. Like I'm just going to request for it and it will be given. It felt like I need to do some work or hard work to make it happen. But I'm not losing hope, not for me to have it. Either proving something, sort of embracing, that I'm not sure of, but I'm feeling freedom in here. The chariot, the eight of wands, the five of cups. So I feel like there is he not in town? Because I feel like if I'm feeling the isolation earlier and the person is not in town, he may be not really hiding, but he is trying to avoid something. Hierophant. So I'm going to explain it to you why I left, why I am gone. The Ace of Swords. But I'm going to either show up before your birthday, on your birthday. It felt like the celebration is still going to happen. Hold up. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, which is, yeah, I'm missing you. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like Tim went out of town to ask for help so that he will be free, the freedom, and not be isolated, so that he can manifest, grant the celebration with you. That's actually what you need to know right now, sis. I am feeling um also searching for power, searching for someone powerful who can stop things from happening. Fernando, general read it. Fernando. General for Fernando. Fernando. General for Fernando. Fernando. General reading for Fernando. General reading for Fernando. The Eight of Wands. Temperance. Tower. I am hearing last chance. Like I want to talk, but I want to talk. But if you're not going to talk to me, I think this is the end of it. With the tower in here, like I'm giving you the last chance, or I'm giving either this connection, um, this dynamic, a last chance. Hmm. The Queen of Pentacles. I don't usually do this, but I'm already stressed, and it felt like that's my last resort. The King of Wands. It felt like you're doing things intentionally. You're saying things intentionally that stressed me out. The Nine of Cups. This is something that I'm not expecting. I'm expecting for you to sort of give me what I wanted, offer me what I wanted. Um, but you're doing things in reverse, and it felt like any time or any moment, um, if you don't follow or you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna say goodbye, like for real. Mm. Wabi, love reading for CB and you. Mm. Love reading for CB and you. Love reading for CB and you. Love reading for CB and you. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. Well, at least, um, if my reading to you last week is a bit challenging, at least this week things are warm, things are reciprocative, good, harmonious. This is what I am seeing, at least for this week. Okay, Joy, I'm gonna pass on that. That's not a yes or no question. I am good, sis Kelly. Thank you. Sis Kelly, who or what is coming towards you in love by June? What up, Yami? Yami, I got your donation. I feel like this is for email, right? Because I received an email. Sis Kelly, who or what is coming towards you in love this month of June? Who or what is coming on the month of June? or what is coming? Who or what is coming? Yeah, it felt so aggressive. It felt like the energy is almost attacking, not in a bad way, like aggressively, let's do this. Hmm. Peace. So it felt like if I want to make amends now and if I want to apologize, you have to forgive me because that's what I want. That's what I'm expecting to happen. If things doesn't fall on that expectation, I'ma do force for you to do it. No place like home. Hmm. I think that this is more than just visitation, more than just asking or invitation as well. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Is someone going to show up? You know, um, on the doorstep, like let me in. If we're going to look at that um outside of the dynamic, I'ma feel scared. But seeing that inside the dynamic, it felt like you're annoying. Hold up. The Six of Cups, the Strength card. That makes sense, the Strength card. The Page of Wands. So I am trying to catch your attention. You're not giving me some. So I'm going to force myself. Let's say I want your attention. You're not giving it to me. So either I'm going to directly say it or really knock on your door like, hey, I'm here. I don't know why you're not giving me attention. I'm not used to this. The Ten of Cups, the World card, the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. That makes sense. This is not just one person. It felt like someone from the past, someone potentially new. I think what is coming actually by June is you're going to make a decision, but you just need to choose one, of course. Um, the past and the present, huh, fire signs are here, and water signs are very dominant. The past and the new. Who? I think mixing fire and water that makes your what? Blood boil. That's what's coming this June. Miss Club, what do you need to know right now? Miss Club, what do you need to know right now? 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 The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords. You're very stuck into the future. You almost like, since you want to let go of this, you want to let go of this, but it felt like these energy keeps on haunting you. It may be a past trauma, it may be the overthinking, but lately you can't move because it felt like, the energy is consuming all of you and you want to let it go. It could be waiting. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like this is more of the word. Seven of Pentacles, which is waiting. The Page of Swords. When am I going to receive that contract, sign up a contract? Um, I think that this is the same message. You can move forward while waiting. I think that this is in regards to the job that you're waiting. So yeah, you can search for another job while waiting if you truly want that job. But it felt like you will be consumed with a lot of anxieties if you're not going to do things and be stuck on this. That's what you need to know. Should you go to the Kiss Bazaar today, Rain? Should you? Should you? The Five of Spades, the Four of Diamonds, the Five of Diamonds. I feel like no. EXO. What are for means, feelings, and intentions towards you? Ah, yummy. All right. What are for means, feelings, and intentions towards you? For means, feelings, and intentions towards you. The Chariot, the King of Cups, the Six of Swords. Feelings. I feel like I don't want to show my feelings. I don't want you to know this is how I feel, but the feeling is love. The intention here is I am observing, but my intention is pure. I want to commit. Yeah, me. So is it the same? Hold up. What is coming in love? What is, yeah, same. What's coming in love for the next or for this upcoming week? Yummy. What is coming in love in the upcoming week? Yummy, I feel like someone is waiting. Like I am patiently waiting for you to make a move. I don't know what's with that tongue thing, like playing it inside his tongue. A regeneration, change in the wind, building blocks. Because for me, it felt like it ain't over. Um, I feel like you either stopped yourself either from taking action, giving your abundance. Um, I don't like it, said that person. I want I want the old you. I like what you're doing in the past, but I don't like who you are now. Hmm. Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like someone is also asking, are we just here for the sake of we're here, but is the love gone? It felt like I'm with a different person now. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Strength card, which I feel like you're not communicating with me anymore. You're not initiating things with me anymore. You're stopping yourself from doing things or what you're doing in the past. So I feel like this person feels like you changed. And I don't like that. But I am still hoping, praying, wishing, crossing my fingers um, that we can work things out. Hmm. That's what you need to know right now. Yes, sis. That's totally fine. And I apologize for that. I don't know what happened. Why didn't I even email you? May's Club, career reading for the rest of May. Career reading for the rest of May. Career reading for the rest of May. Career reading for the rest of May, Miss Club. The Ten of Wands. The Two of Cups. I mean, the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands. Huh. So I felt like someone is also fighting their emotions here. So for the career, I want this to happen that makes my heart happy. But why can't I feel like there's always a blockage. There's always this barricade, for me to have it. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. That is what I truly want to do. That is truly what I want to be in. So what are these blockage? The Magician, that's my manifestation. The Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, child, it turns on a different direction. You may be impatient right now, but you know what? It's actually worth the wait. There may be offers. Ah, there may be offers that looks good. It kind of like a test. But if you fall into that, you're not going to get this. It's a win-win situation though. Whether you take what's in front of you, which is good, but actually the best is yet to come. Weird. Weird because I feel like no matter what you choose, it falls good, it works in your favor. But then again, am I gonna settle for less? Because I can feel the best is here. Rain. You invited Y to the bazaar with today, and you're perplexed as she didn't reply yes or no. Did he mistaken the date, or did he just decide not to respond? So this is the KIS. Let's see. The Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Oh wow. The Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Uh, I feel like I want to, of course, I want to be with you, but I need to do something else. It felt like it went, it's a bad timing. The invitation is bad timing. The Justice, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. And it felt like since the timing is bad, let me, if you will allow it, let me let me ask for you on a specific date. Let's reschedule it because I feel like I can say no to whatever task this is, but I truly wanted to be with you. Um, I feel like he is going to reschedule this. Uh, he did not mistake the date, but he can't. Uh, but he will ask for you some other time. Sharon, it seems see your message when you ask, is he okay? And the I love yous. So, how did he feel about receiving the message? So, first, let's check. Did he receive it? All right. Let's see. And how does he feel receiving the message? Let's see. Wow, they're not for you. Why? It should be some lucky stuff. I should be blessed hearing this, but to clean it up, why? The word itself showed up. Why? Huh. I feel like, sis, this is actually a different person, a different him. I don't know what's happening with him. It felt so irritated. Like I'm trying, even I myself trying to approach his energy, but kind of who are you? I don't know you. Um he's kind of like standoffish right now. Uh is he actually doubting that that is for him? Why does this I think that this is not for you, but because his emotion is heightened, it felt like I want task to line up, not all at once. Ha, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. So he also knows that he's depriving you of his abundance, and he knows that with the message, you're trying to tell him that you are there. Don't forget about me. I'm worried about you. I care for you. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Wands and the High Priest. What's with the Seven of Swords doing here? The Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Is this intentional? Because I feel like this is intentional. This is his strategy. Since I feel like the person is trying to put some extra drama so that when he shows up, it will be there will be an extra happiness. So the drama in here is staged. Like, I'm not going to show up. So that when she sees me on her birthday, like, that itself is, the presence itself is already a gift. Plus the fact, the things that I'm going to give it to give you. So it felt like there's a special, what, spices on it. The showing up is the magical thing that would happen. Hmm. Did he receive it? Yes. Um, I feel like the team sees it. Yes, but why is he not responding? I feel like because of the drama or the stage or this intention of, if I'm going to show up, she will be, she will jump for joy, for happiness. How did he feel? A bit bad because, again, because of that intention, but also, um the other half of him feels like, I know that this is going to be successful. So there is an energy of, I apologize for making you feel that I am not putting my attention to you, but believe me, there's there's a good outcome. Um there's a good result or reason why I am not approaching, why I'm making you feel like I'm hiding, I'm walking away. Hmm, the drama. Oh, thank you, sis. Sis Chell, why did David decide to unblock you? Why did Tim decided to unblock you? Why did Tim decided to unblock you? Why did Tim decided to unblock you? Fork in a road, milk and honey, chaos and conflict. This is actually happening deep inside. Um, Knowing the fact that you cannot message me, and hopefully you do. If you are blocked and I'm hoping for you to reach out to me, that's really impossible to happen. So part of me knows what to do, which is unblocking you and wishing that you are going to message me, maybe not now, but in the future. Plus the fact, or this might be the second reason. Um, I am, my heart is really pushing me, or there's signs. The universe is pushing me to believe that we are still gonna be together, and I feel like unblocking you will somewhat, um, will find a way for us to be together again. That might be the bridge for the both of us to have connection. Um, and it breaks my heart with the chaos and conflict. It breaks my heart. It felt like I don't really want to block you. Um, I had a change of heart here. It felt like I'm a bad person for doing so. It's my apology thing. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands. I feel like you're waiting for this person to reach out, and I feel like you don't have to do a thing. Although I have hopes or crossing my fingers that you are going to reach out, I feel like this is me trying to tell you, um, I'm just letting these emotions get calm, and I want to send you a a message of I'm going to reach out to you soon. Sort of like what kind of message that is, not direct. Um, the Nine of Pentacles, making you happy, the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords. So we're going to talk about the Ten of Cups, why we broke up, the Wheel of Fortune, what we can do to bridge the gap and fix things. Mm. Mm. CZ, anything that comes out. All right. Anything that comes out. Anything that comes out. Anything that comes out. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. The Justice. It is not a missed opportunity. Things are going to happen the right time, where and when you need it. Soon you're going to find out the the result or the harvest for practicing the art of waiting. Sharon. Well, Tim, going to make it back for us, for you to go to the play on Sun. Oh, the Jack of Diamonds, the Jack of Spades, the Eight. Oh, why not Sunday? It's a no. I am good, sis. Um, sis Sharon, I'm expecting your two questions. Aha, palalim, or it goes deeper, right? The King of Clubs. While the Seven of Spades was it the Jack of, so this is Seven of Spades, King of Diamonds, the Four of, I am seeing a yes. Hello. You're welcome, Uncle Ben. Who is this new person coming towards you in June? So let's double check on that because I saw like a water sign, right? Because we know the fire sign is this new person. To be fair, hold up. Serendipity, exchanging a gifts. I don't know. Is it something that's the energy is somewhat related again? Either this is a cop, um, another lawyer. I feel very professional. Uh, at least they work in a justice system. It could be police. Ha, ha. Since I believe that you and this person is going to have a flirty moment, or at least you're enjoying each other's company without the commitment yet. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, I love that, and the Queen of Pentacles. Um, who is this person? I'm giving you clues. It might be working related to the justice system, also very generous, like materially generous. Um, the King of the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. One thing's for sure, this person is treating you right. Like it may be not being experienced before and willing to move forward. I feel like almost, I don't believe in this, but it's almost a perfect person. Um, that will give you happiness. It's really a water sign in here. Sort of, I am not going to give you a hard time. Um, it's almost a promise of if there is paradise, this is it. Water placement. So those are the clues. Who is that? Those are the clues. Lala is, I know, right? Is your ex truly happy with the series? Now, I am just going to call S. You know, the gadgets actually reacted. I saw this laptop, the phone, this some prompter, camera reacted on the name. Okay. I saw them all blink like what? That's why I kept my mouth shut because I am not going to say any command. All right. Is your ex truly happy with this? Eight of spades, the seven of diamonds, the jack of happy. A yes. A yes. Landing to just it's a yes, but with a twist. Let's try it. 11:11. What time is it? I think that, yeah, that's also the time here. What's the tea between Attorney Aries and his ex? He recently unblocked you. What's with the unblocking thing? You and his child, they unblocked you. Uh, message is new. I guess he's the new one coming back. Um, with a justice system. Working on a justice system. Let's see. What's the tea? Time for a nap. I don't think that this person's doing it. It's changing gifts. Unfinished symphony says. So if it's unfinished symphony, the song was paused. The composition was placed somewhere else, but I think that this time is, are we going to complete this, finish this? I feel like not really anytime soon. I am I'm filtering things out. You know, if this is a water and the water is um muddy, I am sitting and patiently waiting up until the mud is at the bottom and things are clear on top. The two of swords, well, that makes sense. That's given. You're already in separation. The seven of pentacles, which is the waiting for not really tonight, but also, yeah, probably tonight. No, not really tonight. It's the song. Waiting for the night because the ace of wands is here. Waiting for the passion to return, waiting for that intimate moment to be experienced again. The four of wands, I says that there's no place like home. Earlier, when you ask what's coming, that's actually your first question. What's coming, right? Um, since I feel like your intuition is giving us something. Hold up. It kind of make me feel you might be right on that. Huh. The King of Cups, because the person's not saying a thing, because we had with the Five of Wands, um, had a history of fight. The Devil card, which is him, just kidding. Just kidding. I know you might gonna feel mad at me. No, it's just a joke. Hold up. And the Three of Wands. It's him waiting. Uh, what's the tea? I feel like the passion is gone. Uh, what's the tea between them? The passion is gone. Uh, there's no harmony. It felt like the Three of Wands. I am just waiting, for like a go signal, and I'm a runaway, walk away, run. Yeah, felt like I'm leaving. Go to the past direction. Um, since there's Two of Swords in here, like f you, not you. The because your question is the T between them. I'm not going to make a move, so I would rather, instead of exerting effort, I'm just going back to I'm just going back to the past instead of you're there are complaints here. You are much more demanding than her. I don't know, sis. That's what I heard. But yeah, I feel like I think a 20 Aries here is already pissed, sick and tired of all the demands of, I don't know that person. I'm about to say a name. Is it Michelle? Yeah. Mr. Maurice. What do the cards see coming towards you soon in June? January. What do the cards see by June towards you? General. The Four of Cups. Oh, the King of Wands. The Page of Wands. Four of Cups. I'm seeing here you might going to put your attention in a different place, in a different direction, because you feel like you are not given importance. You feel like you're not progressing. So there is an energy in here. It's not my loss. If you don't want to give it to me, I think I'm a look for a greener pasture. The King of Swords, karma. So the King of Swords and the karma in here, because you're leading to a different direction. But the Five of Wands is much, and the Three of Wands. So if you lead towards that direction of living what's the current, I feel like it does look inviting, but it felt like it's much worse than this. So the Ace of Wands, stay where you at. I think that what's needed in here is to bring back the passion to the current instead of leaving. I don't know what that, I don't know what's that, you know, but I hope that makes sense. You're welcome. Since that's okay. Hey, I know, right? What is Jeffrey's energy towards you? Says Ian. Jeffrey's energy towards you. Jeffrey's energy towards you. Jeffrey's energy towards you. Yin, time to go. That's right. And I feel like, hold up. Yeah, I mean, I know that this is for you. Um, I think that makes sense. I feel like Miss Yen, you're also here. Thank you for for all the help. I know that she's here. I'm seeing all the synchronicities. So yeah, thank you. Miss Yen is actually the person that's just watching. Yeah. Again, she's the one helped me um to buy this aesthetic chair. But let's go back. Jeffrey's energy towards you. So the love is here, but I cannot. Huh? Whoever this small group of people, it felt like this is a disturbance. Um, this is a disturbance from him to express his emotion. And that's true because I feel like these are the distractions. Um, there is emotion, but every time that these small group of people, it could be friends, it could be a family members that's distracting him, he's he can easily get lost. Um, are these influence for him not to? I think this is intentional. They're doing a thing for your person is not to look on your direction. The Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor. I feel like he is being forced. A Yami. He is being forced to focus on something, but he knows that you're waiting on the other side. So I feel like I may retaliate or not, or reject, or sometimes not really reject. Say, I want to say no, but I can't. But because I know that someone is waiting there, which is you. It seems like they're powerful, which I feel like I need to let you wait and do whatever they want me to do first. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and a Knight of Pentacles. So this is where you feel like you're stuck, you're somewhat can't sleep at night, stressed out because you're giving your abundance to this person and it's not moving. But I want you to know that this is not just them, because there are people hiding behind, this curtain. Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Um, there is actually love, but I feel like you are going to receive this gift of abundance, generosity coming from them, whether this is a literal gift, um, or an effort, time. Chances are by next month, third or fourth quarter of next month. Yeah, I feel like that Cancer season, you're going to receive and speak the Chariot. Um, you're going to receive and feel this energy of giving, um, almost as if I gave everything, all this attention to yours. Now it's my time for her. Hope that makes sense. The love is there. You're not forgotten, but it felt like I cannot say no. But I'm going to fight for this by the third or fourth week of next month. General reading for the month of June, Miss Club. General reading for the month of June. General reading for the month of June. General reading for the month of June. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. So, for the month of June, Miss Club, I'm already seeing winning. I am already seeing the energy of harvesting, harvesting the weight. It felt like you planted a rare fruit, which I feel like um it takes a long time to harvest. The Two of Wands, it is already approaching the Magician, which is what you planted. And the Ace of Wands. You're very passionate with the seed that you planted. It's a season of harvest. That is what I am seeing generally. I think I know what that is. Says a man. What up? Current feelings and thoughts towards you now. Since you asked, oh, what up? So what is, let's see, loyal heart. It felt very committed, even though that we are not seeing each other. I feel like I already made a promise, whether it is in verbal form or it should be, this is the right thing to do, whether or not we have a conversation or a contract with. I feel like if I look to a different person, or if I talk to a different person, it felt like I am cheating on you. That's how committed your person is to the dynamic of your energy. With a page of pentacles, the high priestess, and the chariot, I feel like a visitation showing up, meeting together is going to happen. With a page of pentacles, this is something that I am thinking of. Even the place, I probably think of a place that I and you are going to enjoy. But one thing's for sure, um, I don't know when, because this is just something in my mind, but this is one of my dreams, that needs to happen hopefully this year. Mm. Not wrong. Cheryl. I saw here you have the fourth one. Yes. Yeah, me. Skelly. Yeah, me. Where is it, Sharon? So is it, Sharon, let me know. Is this gonna be the question? Because am I seeing this? Will that be the question? The two questions? Hold up. Let's confirm that you have donation here for today. Yeah, Milet. So I am assuming that that is the two question for the yesterday, because I am seeing here sis Kelly the fourth one, Yamilet, sis Kelly, sis Chell, Yamilet, my sis Kelly, sis Chell, AK, you're not here. Yeah, let me know, because yeah, I didn't even miss a thing. What up is the devil? Or like, I didn't say I think I know. Why not the devil just, oh my god. Thank you, sis. Rain, may you have a message from your spirit guides. May you have a message from, yeah, the spirit guides. Message from the spirit guides. Message from the spirit guides. The Three of Cups, the Justice, the Five of Wands. So happiness is he. I think that you're, since you're fighting a flow, which I feel like that leads you to either stress. Um, you think that that is the good thing to do, but it felt like the reason why it is shown to you, you have to accept it, confront it, take it, experience it. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine. Yeah, it felt like because of your stubbornness, you might gonna go stressed because it should be the Nine of Cups, which is celebration, which is your wish fulfillment and stability. But because of your stubbornness, your sis, I feel like the the signs are already in front of you, but you're not. Um, but you're going against the flow. Uh-huh. Says Kelly. What's a Tony Aries' current feelings and next actions towards you? You don't know why he didn't respond. All right, let's see. A Tony Aries energy, attention, intention towards current energy, flexible, breathe, fork in a row. There is, I don't know if this is fear, but my heart is pounding. I know I can do this because I can do everything. But it felt like when it comes to you, there may be moments of pausing because it seems like I lost my balls. I don't know how to approach this. I know what to do. But when I'm about to do it, it's actually a different story. Um, my emotion, I'm very brave to unblock, to remove that blockage. But it is, that bravery melts away when, oh shit, the wall is already dissolved. What am I gonna do with it? You know, um, if I am going to use this or describe this a metaphor, I saw a TikTok video of a dog, kind of really like aggressive, wanting to, bite someone. Um, because he's on a cage. But when you remove the cage and let that dog went out of that protective, wall, or protective box, the dog seems to tame. So once you put him back to the box, he will go on this rage again. So it felt like this. I'm kind of like aggressive because there's protected wall between us. I am I am brave to remove it, but up until it is already removed, that's actually a different story for me now. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, which I feel like you already did because I am waiting for you to send me a message, but I don't know how to respond on this. With the Three of Cups, the Justice, but I will. With the Five of Wands, again, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So it kind of make me feel I will, but we will discuss something about a house, a place. Um, I think that this is where the intention is giving you this signal that I'm going to have a conversation with you again. Um, and the plan here is about a place. I don't know if we're going to repeat the same history being in one place, but or I just want to know what happened to the place. But it will start on that place. You know, the conversation. Mm. Yes, Sharon. So that is for yesterday's question. All right. So I owe you nothing anymore with the emails. All right. Just want to make clear on that. What do you need to change to improve your love life? What do you need to change to improve your love life? What do you need to change? Because there's another one right after this. Um, what do you need to change to improve your love life? Triumph, foundation and achievements, heartaches and loss. I think more of, well, I cannot blame you for digging um, traumatic memories because you don't want that to happen again. But I think that this is the time for you to remove all those. It's not working for you and it's not going to happen anymore. With the Strength card, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. I think that this is the time for you to let everything flow. There's something in you that you kind of like holding onto because you're waiting for this specific moment to happen. Live in the live in the outcome already for you to pull that moment easily and fluidly into your life. So karma is here. It's already been paid off. The Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Karma is represented or clarified by the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you did from the past, whether it is, you know, all of us has this good and bad um, side of us. Whatever the bad situation or bad things that you did, it's already been paid off. Also, removed all those negative thoughts because it's not going to happen anymore. I think that this is more of when it comes to your manifestations, live in the outcome already so that you can pull easily and fluidly what's on your mind. Second question here is what to expect by June. What to expect by June. What to expect by June. What to expect by the month of June. What to expect by the month of June. Intuition. Deception and envy and spiritual strength. I feel like this coming June, your something will be tested in you. Is it pride? Is it stubbornness? I think that you're gonna also prove yourself wrong for you might be given a specific situation for you to do a thing, but you're not going to do that, whether it is actions or belief that may lead to, ah, why didn't I do that? Because of my own stubbornness. Yeah, that makes sense. The Nine of Cups, because things are happening or falling into place already, but because of either your big mouth, the Nine of Swords is here. That makes sense. I think that is it because of easily for you to say a word. I think that you might gonna say a thing that you didn't even mean, and you're going to hurt someone that may lead to more stressful situation. So if you can, with the Strength card, uh hold hold your horses. I think this is where the communication, the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords, I feel like we can easily uh avoid this from happening. I feel like your words might hurt someone, and that might also, you feel like, okay, I released it and I'm okay now, but I feel like because of that word, that will leads to more of stressful situation. So you might gonna tell yourself, I should have said that, I should have not said that. Cat Lady of this has been a while. How does Jordan feels about you? How does Jordan feel about, how does Jordan feels about you? Co-creates. I am feeling this again, no place like home. And to be fair, the beasts are already tamed, sis. So I feel like these person already learned the lesson. I am going to say just yes, because fighting against the will or the flow leads us to separation, which I feel like I don't want to do. I don't want to happen again. I don't want to experience again. So it is nice for me to be here. It's nice for me to be here again. It's nice for me to, I feel like I should be thankful for welcoming me back. The Four of Wands, there's really about the four corners of your place. The Seven of Swords and the Justice, but it felt like I understand why your walls are, while you're observing me, while your walls are up. I definitely understand that. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Now I believe that we are destined. I believe, I don't know if this is, I don't know what you're calling this, whether it is twin flame. I may not believe in that, but I believe it is destined. Um, the Two of Cups, the Temperance, the Hermit. I will try to be more mature and more proactive on things, working things together just to be with you. Just throw, don't throw me away out of these corners because I love it here. Hmm. That's actually what your person wants to say. I feel like really wanting to be there or already there. don't want to leave. Like, give me a chance. Mm. Hopefully, sis May, right? You're welcome. You're welcome, cat lady. You had balls to begin with. Oh, oh, that's it. Right. So there we oh 2 hours. Love that. Thank you so much, you guys. Love and light to you. I appreciate you all. See you on the next live. Ciao. Welcome back, cat lady.